do this every single time. It's literally, oh, it's 12 o'clock. It's 11:59. There's no clock in my living room. I literally just check the time before I start a video, and then I go to say what it is on the video, and I just forget. Today is the 17th of February, and today I'm going to try to start sorting out kit for this year, mainly for Archie, as he's a lot bigger. I purposefully haven't bought or gotten any kit or made any kit until round about now time. We go on holiday in a few weeks, so I don't particularly want to actually make him anything before we go on holiday, but as soon as we come back, we've got 2 back-to-back events, so I would like to try and get something ready before we go. He's not the biggest baby in the world. I say baby, he's more of a toddler now, but he's in some clothes, he's still in 9 to 12 months. Like, for example, his sleep pyjamas, some of them are 9 to 12 and they still fit him, only a couple, but there's still, some of them are too long and I don't know why. It's just the brand, I suppose. And then some of his 12 to 18 stuff, which he's in now, is so big on him and baggy, it just makes him look like a really fat baby. But it's clothes, it fits him, that's all that matters. So I am going to make him more so 18 to 24 month clothes than 12 to 18. I know that'd be really big on him, but for the season of the summer, he can grow into it then at least. That's basically what this video is going to be, me starting to make clothes. So there might be a couple of these just to fill content until we start going to events again in April. And then I can obviously post from the events. Some of the Fridays of this year where I normally post, I'll try and schedule a video prior. If I don't, it's because I'm at a Civil War event and I'm already videoing. I just forgot to publish a video prior. So we'll see how that goes. He's currently absolutely flat out in his cot. There we go. So yeah, let's start the process of making his clothes. So the starting process is picking material. I've done some online checks, and babies then wore short dresses until they were of age of walking, and then they went to knickerbockers or some sort of trouser like similar to knickerbockers. So I do have this material, which is an old curtain, I think, which is actually looks a little bit rustic, looks a little bit old, so that's good. I've got this cushion cover, which I really like the pattern of. That would be a good shirt, I think. This is actually an old shirt. I was just going to reuse the material, the main bit of the material here, rather than the sleeves, obviously. But that's a really nice shirt. Then I've got, well, I found some hand sanitizer. What else is in here? A really old blue shirt, which would be nice since we are union. And then I've got this sort of bedding material with, the light's really bad in here, but some sort of reeds and flowers. There's the flowers there. I think this is more of a shirt material, not trousers, so that can go back in there. I'm looking for shirt today, so maybe I'll use this top to do a shirt, or old bit of material to do a shirt, I don't know. But anyway, that sanitizer can go there for now. Trousers. Yeah, I think it's going to be that for trousers. And I think I might make a shirt out of this, because I think that will go quite well together. Put the blue back in. So my plan with Archie is to have some trousers and a top. I'll do the trousers first because he's got shirts in his wardrobe that actually would make do for Civil War reenactments. Cut the collar off, collarless, and they just have wooden buttons, one of them, so that's really nice. And I've actually just got one on eBay as well, so that'll be delivered. That only cost me $1.99. So the shirts I'm easy with. It's more so trousers, so I might keep this material for another day as well, but this is what I'm going to try and make him some trousers out of now. Good afternoon. As you saw from just now, I'm making clothes for Archie. I've just drawn a stencil out for some trousers for him. I'm just about to cut that now. I haven't videoed because I forgot. Oh god, the lighting is terrible in this room. So I will now spin the camera around so you can see what I have done and what I'm about to cut. And I have extremely naff scissors. and I just can't find my good pair that I use for fabric, so cutting this is ridiculous, but here we go. So as you can see, I have started, and this is annoying me, but anyway, I have my template drawn out, and that is including hemmage, don't know what to call it, leaving room for a hem, so that's all around there. I need to do 2 of these, but I want to cut this one out first, just to make sure I'm not losing my mind, and then I'll cut the second one out here. And then this is the lining that came with the curtain. I'm going to do the same so I can line the trousers, so I have left extra room for that as well. We'll see how the next piece goes. Okay, so I've moved upstairs. If you can hear that, that's Archie, he's just woke up. Just got my sewing box out as well, and he's just woke up. Anyway, so here are my 2 pieces for the bottom. Now these look huge. Let me lay it out properly for you to see. Uno second. Obviously I haven't cut the center out of this bit yet, I've just cut around the edge. And then the white I've done the same, the lining. As you can see, I have just, oh no, you can't see it because the light's in a bad direction. Can you see my little blue lines? There we are. I've done the same, one larger and one smaller, so this is the front, this is the back. I've done this slightly bigger because I have to take into consideration nappy as well, so I've left some extra room for potential nappy. Anyway, we'll see how this turns out. All I'm going to do now is piece this with this, and then this one with this one, and just tack them on with pins, and then I'll see what I do from there. I need to go and wake the noisy child up. Let's hope it focuses. Here he is. Go and get him from his bed. So, yeah, I've done it on my bed, and Archie's clearly had one of his toys in here. Anyway, done it on the bed as it's the easiest place to do it. Anyway, here's the inside where I've stitched these 2 together. You can see, tidied the edges off. I need to still tidy the edges off, but stitched the lining to the outer edge, and then I've pinned the bottom for the bottom hem. I think if I start with a high hem, I know that I can then lower it as time goes on, but I can also lower it to try it on. So here's the other half of this one. And then if I just take the 2 pieces apart, there we go, that's a lot easier, isn't it? There we go, so you can see I've done the top across, I haven't stitched it across yet, same with the bottoms on the feet. There's no point until I try it on him to find out where I'm going to put, especially the ties around the waist. And then just to show you this piece, this is doubled over 3 times because I've left extra material, because this is the back for nappy sackage. So I can always lift this up and more material will drop down, and then sew that in place so it's saggier on the bum. That's the aim anyway. I'll just make those tidy. So hopefully by next week I will have these 2 pieces actually together properly. I might sit and do that now tonight and add it onto this video, we'll see. But stitch these 2 together, get these 2 sorted, try it on him, and then look at my clothes. I just stopped video and as I was mid-talking. What an absolute idiot. As I was saying, and hopefully it'll be ready for next week's video, and then I can show you that, and then after that it will probably be me trying my kit on to see if it actually fits me.